What if your biggest weakness is actually your greatest strength? We've been taught to hide our flaws, but what if that's exactly what's holding us back? In today's world, vulnerability is seen as weakness, but it's actually the foundation of real strength. When we embrace our imperfections, we make room for connection, healing, and deep, lasting change. Perfection is an illusion, and chasing it will drain your soul. We exhaust ourselves trying to look perfect, act perfect, and have it all together. But behind the mask, we're afraid, anxious, and disconnected. The truth is, freedom comes. We stop performing and start being real. What if I told you that the relationships you crave can only happen when you drop the act? Vulnerability invites people in. When you're honest about your struggles, your fears, and your doubts, you create space for others to do the same. That's how real love and trust are born. Brené Brown says vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. Why? Because it demands courage. It says, "This is me, flaws and all," and it dares the world to see and love us anyway. That kind of bravery transforms not just you, but everyone around you. Let's flip the script. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength in disguise. Think about it. It takes more guts to admit fear than to fake confidence. It takes more courage to say I need help than to pretend everything's fine. Vulnerability is spiritual strength and action. Ever wonder why your relationships feel shallow or strained? Often, it's because we've built walls instead of bridges. Though when we drop the mask and show up as we truly are, something powerful happens. Real connection, healing, and intimacy can finally begin. Jesus himself embraced vulnerability. He wept, he suffered. He allowed others to see him in his most human moments. If the Son of God modeled vulnerability, why do we run from it? Our Savior didn't lead with perfection, he led with love, honesty, and openness. Healing begins where hiding ends. When we bring our pain into the light, we take away its power. Shame grows in silence, but it dies when spoken. Vulnerability is the tool that turns wounds into wisdom and scars into stories that heal others. So how do you start? Be honest about where you are. Share your story with someone you trust. Let go of the pressure to impress. Take one step at a time toward showing up fully and freely. The world doesn't need your perfection, it needs your presence. This is your invitation to live unfiltered. When you embrace who you really are, flux and all, you unlock a peace that can't be shaken and a confidence that doesn't depend on the applause of others. Vulnerability won't just change your life, it will free it. If this message stirred something in your heart, like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Let's build a community that embraces truth, love, and freedom together. Welcome to the Bible and Life journey where faith meets authenticity.